All right, Aries, you are up. You can pick one or two in this. And it's all about how can Aries return to balance and have expansion and get financial support, okay? So if you pick number one, we're going to ask the question because it's special with the Karma deck, okay? How can Aries return to balance and have expansion and get financial support for pick number one? Thank you. Aries that picked number one, you got the South Node. You got Mars. You got the North Node. You got seventh, this in the seventh house, the 12th house, and the 11th house, and we're going to stop right there. So Aries, that pick number one. I'm going to say hi real quick in the chat to Robo. Oh, thank you. You too, Robo. And hi, I hope you're doing well. So pick number one, Aries. I'm going to give you guidance and an outcome, okay? So here we go. In order for you to, this is for Aries that want to have balance and expansion. So please make the immediate action that now is not the time to force yourself to, but now is the time to get a fair deal. Okay, being fair with yourself. Keep this hidden and to yourself and do it for the future, okay? So what can cause balance? Again, you're going to have to find that out and be fair and reasonable with yourself, okay? Because now is not the time to force yourself to, but be reasonable with yourself, okay? Keep in your spirit, Aries, to remember to re-energize yourself and have faith in being diplomatic with yourself. Being also neutral is another way. For humanity's sake, okay? So you don't have a bad outcome, okay, Aries? I'm going to give you your outcome here very soon. Because you're going to be going through a process here of transforming yourself by dealing with something that's overwhelming to you. And an overwhelming event's going to occur in order to understand how to be more fair with yourself in regards to wanting balance and expansion, okay? And it's cool because you're going to invent that way of how to expand and have balance. And that's the best way because you're going to look into it and having fun more and expressing more of your creativity. So here's your outcome, Aries. Your outcome is there's going to be a lot of self-talk here in order to bring things to life and light within inside you. Meaning like this is going to work out. We're going to have fun with our new self-care regimen. We're not going to break the bank. We're not going to overwork ourselves in the gym or be hard on ourselves about our body image, okay? You're going to have resources here that come in as a gift. And for some of you, it's also resources coming back into balance again through your creations. So what you're going to create here in regards to your balance and expansion is you being more conscious and what you pick and choose in your self-care regimen and be consistent with it where it's not breaking the bank, okay? That is your physical outcome, Aries, at pick number one. Now, your spiritual outcome is that you're going to get more awareness of the creation of your beliefs and the power of love within inside you through your creations, okay? And that's your outcome, Aries, that pick number 1. I really hope it helps. Hi in the chat to Jessica and to they're up. I don't know how to do your name, but hi back, the last person that left the comment. I'll say your last one. Vera, something like that. Thank you guys and gals for joining me. We just started the all zodiac sign thing. And so we're on the Aries pick a card reading, moving into pick a card reading number, still Aries. We're on pick number 2. There, got it out. So Aries, that pick number 2, you got broken hearts. And you guys can have fun in the chat while I do Aries reading or whatever you're like doing at home. Okay, so Aries, you got broken heart, adjacent possibilities, faraway places, and woo, the world. Nice. All right, Aries, that pick number 2. This is for Aries who want to get financial support, okay? So here are 2 blocks that you need to overcome for financial support. When you get very emotional in hermit mode, when you're going through financial constraints and an unexpected event that occurs when you go through financial constraints. We're going to see adjacent possibility here. Clarify it with 1 card, okay, Aries? Give me 1 card to clarify adjacent possibilities. Okay. Okay, your other block is when you overspend on people, okay, Aries. You're a giver, okay? Pick number 2, Aries. So you're needing to learn how to not overgive financially to romantic relationships, love interests, family, friends, okay? There is such thing as you doing things different so you can have a new beginning, okay? Once you clear out this block, a lot of you won't have an issue with Aries who picked number 2 won't have an issue with financial constraints. And the other block is when you get emotional, you tend to. Now we all go through this, Aries. Every human being does, where we use our bank account as fuel to help our emotional stability. Okay, but overspending is not going to do you any good because it always leads you to heartbreak. Okay, so that's another block that you're going to have to remove, okay, Aries, so you don't have financial constraints. So that's a heads up for that. So here is your advice. Faraway places, get ready for new horizon. This will push you forward so that way you start understanding confronting your inner grievance and transforming it, okay? Whether you overspend because you're emotional or you overspend on people that later on you're just like, crap, I shouldn't have done that because now my bank account is all blah, you know? Everybody goes through it, Aries. Now it's your turn to transform this, okay? Let's see, faraway places. So Aries, that pick number 2, the sacred traveler wants you to know that part of the glory of travel is stepping out of old habits, routines, and the repetitiveness of life. Now it can be daunting, yet in no way your life is, pulling a bat. It can be daunting, yet in no way your life is a spiritual voyage. Change is coming, Aries. Things are not as they seem. There are no wrong turns. Every journey and disadventure is part of the course. Now you are on a pilgrimage of the soul, Aries. So keep your metaphoric bag packed. Some unexpected experiences are ahead. So be ready for anything. The joy of travel, Aries, is that you can begin to experience the everyday as if you're seeing it for the first time. Okay? Nothing should be taken for granted. Okay, Aries? Your outcome is great because you get the expansion here that you need here. Doing some new stuff, getting that financial support here online. Okay, so look into different stuff, especially networking with people online, looking into different things that can be a side gig. Okay, that means testing games, doing something that's fun. Okay, there's a lot of financial support here online. You're just needing to seek it out and find what what you groove with, what makes you happy. Okay, and that's what I have for you. Clarify the world with what happens next for Aries that pick number 2. You know what happens next, Aries? Not only do you feel stable inside, but you get financial stability and you start feeling re-energized again. Okay? So, time to switch things up, okay? So that way you get the financial support you need and you start feeling also emotionally better, okay? And that's your reading, Aries. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for joining me.